Oh yeah, now the vibe is nice. We got this Saturday popping, Edison. Um, Love. Welcome back, everybody. We are at Gallery Notes within 33 Gallery, aka 33G. We are in the historic west side of Las Vegas, Nevada, very proudly in the A9106. Shout out to our brother CoolCobi, who's with us this morning in the gallery, always bringing us in with a fly little mix, something to set the vibe. As always, we're deeply appreciative to fam. Our brother Edison Lockwood II behind the camera, getting, content director things as we prepare for today's Come As You Are class. It is a Saturday morning, and once a month we do Come As You Are. And today we will be getting into the introduction to the universe of black art. But we wanted to get a gallery note in as we lead into that because as the few of us, our brother Luis, aka Blankface, is in the gallery with us. And we were all kind of talking about this idea of the importance of lifelong learning. As we set up for Come As You Are, this is a class series that we offer, and we like to use a tagline, no experience necessary, pay what you can. This idea of making an educational opportunity accessible. And this idea of learning, not just because we have to, right? There is something about that relationship of the things that we have to learn, but also getting into the space of enjoying learning and being able to choose what we want to learn based on our interests and our curiosity. And I want to start by identifying this idea of must learn. Let's get that out of the way. Right, we very often associate this idea of must learn with school, right? Especially, the beginning of kindergarten, pre-K, first grade, going into high school. We think about these things that we're forced to learn, whether or not we want to learn them. I like to think about it more as foundational learning, because school systems can change, but really the must learn are those foundational pieces. So even in your personal interests, whether it be art and painting, drawing, DJing like our brother, filmmaking like our brother, there are those things that you have to learn, your tools, whether it be a camera, a mixing board, various programs, operating with vinyl as a these various things, those foundations. And then that leads to the space of what we want to learn, right? From the space of getting your foundations right, from the space of getting the must learns, you can now move into that space of what you want. As a painter, there may be particular approaches, particular styles, particular artists that you want to spend more time learning about, particular time periods. As a DJ, there may be particular vibes that are your own. Maybe this genre is more what you're into. Maybe there's a way that you interestingly mix this and that other genre. So, once you get your baseline, once you understand and learn the foundations, right? Working with the brush, working with the camera, working with pen and paper and forming sentences, then you get into this place of what you want to learn and what you want to explore. And that's where you bring your personality and who you are as a unique individual into this space. So, as we introduce this idea of thought, once again, we don't want to tell you what to do, what not to do. We just introduce these ideas and let you kind of play with them yourself. As we wind down, remember what you must learn, and then that space of what you want to learn. You want to also just think about developing study and practice habits, right? Childlike curiosity. As we get older, you have to keep learning. And allow yourself to be interested and allow yourself to follow that interest into learning. And this last piece is you can't learn everything. There's just not enough time. You can get introduced to everything or as close to everything as you can try. But it's okay recognizing the genius in others and what they spend their time learning, just the same way that you spend your time in your particular field in learning. And it makes it easier to appreciate and celebrate those who you identify really put the work in to what it is that they do. So with that, we just wanted to share a tidbit, a little bit on this idea of the importance of lifelong learning. It's another gallery notes. I'm your host, Chase McCurdy, the director of 33 Gallery, aka 33G. We appreciate your time as always, and we'll see you again soon. Kobe gonna give y'all something cool on the way out, cause that's what he does, and he's nice.